ambitious and mounted up to a mountain with no outlet. These people ain't figured out what I'm about yet. Chiseling at this water, no avail. Either the streets gon' take me under this tundra. It's cold as hell, don't wanna fail. But it seems that I'm destined, so these are the lessons that I'm trying to get through to you. So ugly is beautiful, it's brutal too. Biting my nails down to the cuticles as usual. Decipher the who's who in this Rubik's Cube. I asked the Lord, why is it me he trying to do this too? That's why I'm with this attitude, nigga.
Welcome back to Dead of Vision. I am the Dead of Man. He is I, and I am him, man. Now, I know I ain't really been posting this shit like that because I don't know. I just don't believe in just posting for the sake of fucking posting. Like, something gotta mean something with me, right? So I really been sitting back, marinating on that. Like, yo, what do I want this channel to be about, man? I mean, you know, I will indulge in the bullshit because we all do. But at the end of the day, I don't just want to be posting trash. So when we talk about content, man, you know what I'm saying? You need something to stick to your ribs sometime. So, you know, I just been kind of festering on that. And I just feel like, okay, when something strikes a real emotion in me, then, okay, I got something to talk about. I don't want to just pop up every time some new celebrity gossip pop up, or just for the sake of not posting in a couple days, just be talking a whole bunch of nothing. So that ain't my angle, bro. I ain't on that. So today I want to talk about, I'm gonna touch on a few things. First and foremost, my birthday was yesterday. Happy 44, nigga getting old as shit. Aches and pains and everything that come with that. You dig what I'm saying? But it was decent. You know what I'm saying? I celebrated with you know who I needed to celebrate with. Got a lot of birthday love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. But I don't know. I want to talk about this, bro. Like, sometimes they say for a black man, every time you step outside your door, it's a battlefield. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a war going on outside, ain't nobody safe from, right? But what if your battlefield is under your own roof? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I talk about this kind of shit a lot because it's more common than you might think. And another thing I said I wanted to talk about on my channel is shit motherfuckers be scared to talk about, got too much pride, or embarrassed to talk about. Nigga, one thing you should know about me, I don't care. Like, the opinion of others don't affect me, nor do I care about it. And I don't care what nobody think about me anyway. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that's that. Real shit, right? So, let's talk about if you outside and it's a war, and then after dealing with all that, you come home to a whole separate war. Let's be clear. The black man is an endangered species, right? The numbers don't lie, bro. We talk about genocide, we talk about incarceration, and you know what I'm saying, all these other agendas that I ain't gonna say by name because everybody's so sensitive, and you forced to watch your tongue on certain platforms, right? Like, the numbers dwindling, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We like the bald eagle out this bitch or something, right? So, you out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your reason is, you out providing for your family, or, you know what I'm saying, you just outside because you outside. And it's a war, like, you know what I'm saying? You got hella shit to worry about. Like, you know, are you gonna lose your life being out here? You know what I'm saying? Because the bullseye ain't off our backs. I don't give a shit what nobody talking about. Like, I be arguing with a cat on Facebook because another black guy. Like, he's so oblivious to, I don't even feel like he think he black or he don't think he belongs, but his aim is to shit on black people. Like, so on some Uncle Ruckus type shit. I don't get, you know, I ain't gonna go too far into it, but it's amazing to argue with another brother about us. You dig what I'm saying? I say that to say this. We step outside, there's a war going on. But if you have to go home and deal with another war, like if there's a war going on in your house with your old lady and your kids and all that type of shit, that means you under the gun all the fucking time. Ain't no rest, ain't no relaxation, and you just always under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Now we know we built for war. We built for it. Especially if you come from like where I come from. So conflict and confrontation ain't abnormal. It's all the time. But you should be able to go home and have peace, bro. After dealing with everything else that comes with this life and being black and shit like that. Home, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to let that go while you're at home. Or be at peace. But if that shit is going on in your house, and you say you and your old lady at odds for whatever reason, like everybody, ain't no relationship perfect, but there's a war going on, and there's conflict in the house. Work on it if you can. If it's not, then remove yourself. But one thing I hate this. You get into it with your girl, bro, and she always making her business to draw a line in the sand, right? Like the conflict goes from whatever you and her going to, and then she want to draw a line in the sand saying us and we, like just involving everybody else in the house. Like just for instance, you and her get into it over whatever she mad at or whatever you mad at, and all of a sudden you don't love us or we feel like this, and I'm like, bitch, relax. What is you on? Why? Like, if it's conflict between us, let's deal with this shit one-on-one. Don't keep dragging the goddamn kids, like, and now you're drawing a line in the sand and making a man feel like, okay, I'm already out in the world, like it's me against the world. But then I gotta come home and feel like it's me against y'all? Word, that's what we doing? Alright, so that's one. Like, you just always being under the gun, man. That shit is terrible. Ain't that shit weak as fuck to me? You know what I'm saying? If she don't understand that you a black man out here in a battle every time you step outside your door, and you want to cause more shit when a motherfucker come home from that shit and you want to create a whole different war, it's bullshit and that's weak. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? So, we dealing with enough out here, bro. You dealing with enough out here. You can't be a nigga peace, then the fuck is you good for? That's real shit. That's real shit. Like, quit drawing a line in the sand. Like, okay, if we into it and we got kids in common and shit like that, don't draw no line in the sand like just because you mad at me, they mad at me too. Or because you feel a way about me, they feel that same motherfucking way about me too. That shit weak as hell. If you got a gripe with me, stand on that shit. You ain't got to make it a team effort. Unless y'all having these conversations when the motherfucker ain't there. Like if it does happen to be true, these conversations have been had. So, and if you want to look at it from a perspective, I'm the enemy any motherfucking way. You dig what I'm saying? No man should have to deal with that. And if the man is the bad guy and y'all feel like he the enemy, leave him the fuck alone. Separate. But to add on to a man's stress and struggle and strife that he got to deal with on a daily basis, you ain't no good for the motherfucker, no way. Dig what I'm saying? This is shit, motherfuckers go through this and this shit is normal, bro. If you can get a motherfucker to open up, a motherfucker won't even talk to you about this kind of shit because, first of all, it's internal. The shit going on outside in the world is a given. But on top of that, when you go home and there's a whole nother war, like you can't even relax from the war you was just in all day. And you go home in some whole different shit. Alright, for one, stress take years off your life. You dig what I'm saying? And you should never have to, like, deal with, like, that shit is like double jeopardy. Like, what the fuck is going on? If you can't respect it enough to say, yo, When this man come home, I wanna ease him and all that type of shit. But you creating another war in the house, like, yo, whatever it is us, it's me against y'all. That ain't good, it ain't healthy, and shit. No nigga in real life have to deal with that shit. If you are dealing with that, which I know many men are, because a lot of us are family men, despite the stereotypes of the missing black father. What about the men that are home and taking care of family and shit? Like, that shit don't get spoken on enough or appreciated enough. You know what I'm saying? You take that kind of shit for granted. Look around you and see how many broken homes is around this motherfucker for real. When you appreciate you got a man that's sticking to the script and doing what he's supposed to do, you honor that. And don't beat a nigga headache when he come home from a headache. You feel what I'm saying? I can ramble on and on, but I done reached my destination, man. This is Dead Vision, man. We gonna keep having this real talk. I don't give a fuck if you watch it, don't watch it, subscribe, man. I don't give a shit. These videos will be here. Shut me up, you gotta shut me up, bro. That's how that go. Anyway, this is Dead Vision, man. Y'all always welcome to come tap in to see what the fuck going on, to see what a nigga got on his mind and all that type of shit, man. Until next time, say less and stay blessed.
Dead man, when it rains it pours. Voice of the Block, Volume 3. Let's go. V-O-B. I came through war. Yeah. This is what you've been waiting for. Blend them to the white meat this time. Yeah. V-O-B 3. Welcome back to the Voice of the Block. Them haters wanna place your boy in a box. Take your best shot. Stress not, my baby told you I